Working it out. The American Dream and the Great Gatsby. By the end of this video, you will have recalled what the American Dream means, considered how this concept links to the Great Gatsby, analyze how Fitzgerald explores this idea in the text. Recall and retrieval. What is the American Dream's Task 1? Task 2. Why was the American Dream a common concern for writers at that time? Task 3. What are the factors that made the American Dream unattainable and hugely illusory? How does this link to your topic? The novel exposes the myth that life can be better and richer and fuller for every person, with opportunity for each according to his her ability or personal merit. The novel indicates that the dream is not available to everyone. Consider the symbolic significance of Wilson and the Valley of Ashes. Furthermore, all people are not equal. There is a strong divide on racial and class lines where racism comments throughout the novel: East-West Egg versus Valley of Ashes and East Egg versus West Egg. Even when Gatsby does realize his dream of having Daisy, she's not what he thought she would be morally. She's shallow and corrupt. She proves to be fickle and self-indulgent. Nick even comments that she may have tumbled short of Gatsby's imagination. The pursuit of this elusive dream leaves Gatsby unhappy. He has basically cut ties with his family. He has few friends. He has lost his grip on reality. He has been duped by the woman he loves, and he dies desperately clinging to a dead dream. Working it out activity. Just as the American Dream was tainted by the unworthiness of its object, so too is Gatsby's pursuit of Daisy. Discuss this statement. Please have a look at the worked example before you attempt your own. The ambition for something has thrown Gatsby over the edge. His love and chase for Daisy has taken over his whole life. He feels that he has to live up to the American Dream to accomplish what he truly dreams for, which is Daisy. While Gatsby was away fighting in the war, Daisy met Tom and married him. Daisy had always been rich, and Gatsby thought that in order to get Daisy back, he needs to have money so that he would be able to give Daisy anything she wanted. There was a green light where Daisy lived that Gatsby would always look out to. The green light is of great significance in this novel. It becomes evident that this green light is not Daisy, but a symbol representing Gatsby's dream of having Daisy. The fact that Daisy falls short of Gatsby's expectations is obvious. Knowing this, one can see that no matter how hard Gatsby tries to live his fantasy, he'll never be able to achieve it. Through close examination of the green light, one may learn that the force that empowers Gatsby to follow his lifelong aspiration is that of the American Dream. Fitzgerald uses the green light as a symbol of hope, money, and jealousy. Gatsby looks up to the American Dream and follows it so that he can be the picture-perfect man that every girl desires. Gatsby cares a lot about how people see him and his appearance towards others. He wants everything to look perfect for Daisy, as he wants Daisy to view him as a perfect man. We both looked down at the grass. There was a sharp line where my ragged lawn ended and the darker, well-kept expanse of his began. I suspected he meant my grass. This presents the theme of appearance versus reality, and how Gatsby wants everything to look nice and presentable for when he meets up with Daisy for the first time in 5 years. Gatsby becomes corrupted because his main goal is to have Daisy. He needs to have an enormous mansion so he could feel confident enough to try and get Daisy. Gatsby was blinded by the American Dream, and as a result of this, caused destruction of Gatsby himself. He ended up getting what he wanted because the American Dream took over who he truly was. And now over to you to have a go. Consolidation. Innocence, Fitzgerald's portrayal of 1920s society, is of a country that threatens to become morally depleted, corrupt, and lacking in spirituality. This has already occurred in the East, where the novel is set, a location characterized by fast-paced, exciting style of living, but it has come to a great price. In pursuing this lifestyle, people have cast aside the honorable values and ideals. At the end of the novel, Nick is nostalgic for the more traditional social values and ideals, and he returns west in search of them. American dream has reduced to the vulgar pursuit of wealth. To what extent do you agree? Great work. You have recalled what the American dream means, considered how this concept links to The Great Gatsby, and analysed how Fitzgerald explores this idea in the text.